Okay guys, we're back again. Today's stream is going to be a lot less straightforward as yesterday. So obviously yesterday we did the lair of the shadow broker, which I'm mindful was a very heavy quest driven one. Practically the entire stream was spent doing that single mission. Today's going to be something a bit more light-hearted. My intention is just get exploring all of the clusters and star systems, getting them all to 100%. Primarily because my intention is to complete everything in this game, effectively 100% in it. So what it's going to require is I've got very low percentage completions on some of these. Palos Nebula is 0% for God's sake. Available already, which when I do them might open up missions on some of these star systems. I think I'm just going to make my way through them all and just go from there. So might as well start with Krogan DMZ, since we already started this one away, going about 38% I think it just said. So yeah, no messing, I'm just going to crack on and just get scanning planets, etc. So for some reason it says this Aralak's only 83%, so I'm obviously missing something even in this main one, which I wonder if potentially that's indicated that there's more missions to be done in this region, potentially. Let's go to Dranek for now. So yeah, that's 83% on that one. Now I can't see any planets or anything in there to scan, which means I would have expected that to be at 100%, to be honest. Eezo, straight out the gate. We'll take that. We'll take that straight in there like swimwear. Eezo, Eezo, Eezo. So yeah, unfortunately that's going to be a large part of the stream today, I believe, guys. Probably just giving me scanning planets and talking to you. Assuming anyone wants to listen. I'm not expecting this video will get much playback on the old YouTube. However, for completeness, I will be streaming the entire thing and I will be making it available on VOD. Primarily just because I don't want it to look like I'm cheating anything or doing anything off cam. Obviously the first couple of missions were lost, so that's fun. So yeah, I wasn't able to retrieve the VODs for the first few missions that I did. Yeah, that's a big fucking spike. So it is ultimately a little bit of an incomplete set of streams anyway. However, we'll just ignore that. I think from about the fourth session, I think we've got them all now. I did contemplate stopping streaming, to be honest with you. It is quite what's the word? It's quite not disappointing, isn't really the word. Demoralising, that's the word I'm after. It's quite demoralising when you're streaming 60 hours in a month and getting an average of 1 viewer. However, I will chalk that up largely to my setup, my infancy as a streamer, and also I suppose the content I'm streaming. I'm mindful that Mass Effect 2 probably isn't up there these days as a primary title that people tune in to watch. It is just something I wanted to play through myself anyway, and I figured since I'm going to be gaming it, I might as well just stream it, and if somebody does want to watch it, it is there for them. I refuse to be, if that means that I don't really ever get many views, that's fair enough. But ultimately I'm not gaming to be famous, I'm not gaming to be popular and don't really make a living off to anything. I'm gaming just because I enjoy gaming. And whether I've got viewers or not, I'll still be gaming anyway. If anybody does want to pop by and speak to me and whatnot, then even better, but It's not the be all and end all. That is a big fucking centre of the star system. Jesus Christ. Just got to call that out. So a lot of these star systems are going to the centre points are fucking tiny, but this one is humongous. I don't know if all of you saw that just, but I'll go back out in a minute and have a look. And find something to launch a probe at just so I can say I've scanned the planet and left my mark on it. I'll do.
Probe launched.
That's a big ass central object. Anything in here? Hello, I'm flying through the centre of the star.
Probe away.
I think my stream might be lagging a bit here, to be honest with you. If it is, I'm sorry about that. Observing it myself. It does seem to be lagging quite a bit.
Probe away.
Unless that's just my playback. Ooh, Eezo.
Probe launched.
Again, I'm not sure if I'm even going to need any more, well, much more resources for any upgrades, etc.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
I don't know if anybody can tell me if my stream's okay. Seems to be very laggy on my device, but I'm not sure if that's just my own device playing it back that's the problem. It is the actual stream for everybody. Hopefully, since this here goes on VODs, it is just an anomaly in my playback of it. I appear to be missing something in this. Is there another? Oh, there we are, hiding on that corner. That's why I'm on 83. Okay. It all makes sense now, doesn't it?
Probe away.
Puts me on here 100% for this region. So again, that's going to be largely what this session is going to consist of. In fact, possibly all this session is going to consist of is me just going to star systems and doing exactly that. So 100, 100, 100, 20 in the Eagle Nebula. Let's go scan some planets. Woohoo, such fun. So we're 100 in this one, let's go to Relic. Yeah, so there's quite a few here. Quite a few different star systems in this cluster to scan. And hopefully we're going to find some more N7 missions. That is the intention here. To find any that are hiding with these anomaly detecteds.
Probe launched.
So my child's a huge Quackity fan, and for anybody who knows who Quackity is, he has a video premiering, or premiering, however you say it. It's 11 PM tonight with the title of I Quit. So that's going well right now. Clickbait title, just to pull in the viewers, and it's not actually legit. However, it remains to be seen. I'm sure I'll be having a message to let me know either way soon. interesting planet names for Praying Mouth and Beach Thunder. What's this one going to be? Rough Tide.
Probe launched.
Feel compelled to really stock up on these resources when in Rome. Because if I need additional ones, I'm going to have to be coming out looking. Although saying that, last night on that lair of the Shadow Broker station that remained afterwards, it seemed to have something that assists with this, of where you can find resources rather. Where reses came from, used to call them reses back in the day on mobile games. Used to play Game of War and used to play Marvel Strike Force, etc. Don't know if reses is the correct parlance for resources in all games, but you know, first land. Okay. It's a very strange system, this one is. Very strange star system. It almost echoes our solar system, which I believe is just Sol on here, but we've got Island, Wind, First Land and Murky Water. But it says specifically there is no water, so you have to tick off of that.
Launching probe.
Fitful Current. Yeah, these names are a bit more memorable, if somewhat unusual. And that's the entire star system done to 100% without a single thing of value in here. There's no emissions or anything, so I presume, again, that I'm going to end up coming back there for a mission that surfaces from elsewhere. There's no, I'm quietly confident, surely, that they don't have entire star systems in the game that have no purpose other than planets with poor resources. Seems a bit redundant if they do. Even if they just have one mission in each one or something, makes sense. Well, there we go. Thanks, Eddie. We have a mission, do we? Okay.
Translation error. Status of system operator is not.
Probe away. Something on our sensors. Launching probe.
I find it ironic how I'm looking for element 0, but really Palladium's the one I should be looking for because it's the one I seem to use the most, and I don't have a great deal of it, to be honest. I'm also looking, to be fair, at this in my fuel and thinking maybe I should have nipped back to the restock. Ooh, Eezo. Should nip back to the restock before I come further out into this star system.
Probe away.
Wherever we find Eezo, oof, we take Eezo.
Probe launched.
Seems used for the only prototypes I have remaining, which are, to be fair, retraining, etc., and resetting points. All seem to use Eezo.
Probe launched.
So it makes sense to strike while the iron's hot and get it wherever I can. I believe from what I saw there's about, I'm sure it said there's about 20 different N7 missions in the game.
Probe launched.
I think I've done about 5. So there should be quite a few still to be found. Again, I feel like I'm going to just explore all the star systems, unlock all the missions I can. The rest I must unlock as I go through. And where do we go? Yeah, something tells me I should go back to the relay. Jesus, that strawberry one's quite far out, isn't it? Didn't realise that was there until I've just come down to this one.
Probe away. Launching probe.
What did that just say about Vulture?
Probe launched.
I say this is a Vulture planet I just saw then. Some good looking fellas, aren't they, the Vultures?
Probe
Jesus. So what did it say about the Vulture then? I need to see that again. Planet only a Vulture could love. Okay. The amount of world building that's gone into this universe is insane, really, when you think about it. The fact they've done so many planets, and they're sort of, even if it's just an illusion, the illusion of depth is insane. The potential for races, for stories, for other things to happen in this world. But as I said before, I do freaking hate this refueling and probe mechanic and stuff. I saw somewhere that it was in one of the codex entries, something to do with if you run out of fuel then you start using up the resources, which would be counterintuitive when I'm going to these locations to get resources. If it then transpired that those same resources I was going out of my way to collect were being used up to get the resources, well, that wouldn't make much fucking sense, would it? Come on, is it just the one planet? Some one fucking moderate resource planet in this entire star system from what I just saw. I'll do, what was that then? Yeah, platinum, sorry. Okay. That's it, yeah, that was it, just the one. There's got to be something else that appears in this star system. Else what was the freaking point, do you know what I mean? But Eagle Nebula is now at 100%, so onwards we travel. Crescent Nebula's 29%, is it? I'm going to move outwards here. Minos Wasteland. Not even been here yet.
I have detected an anomaly.
Okay.
Universal distress protocol. Unregistered user.
Launching probe. Scans have found something. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
I'm literally just launching one probe on most of these, unless there seems to be a lot of resources worth getting. One probe and on we go.
Probe launched.
Jesus, that's some distance. These nebula look so beautiful in the background then. I think I mentioned it yesterday. I come across a term called cosmic sublime grief, which is this idea of basically cosmic FOMO. The idea that the universe is so humongous, and yet we'll never really get to experience or see any of it. It's quite heartbreaking, really, to think about. You think of the potential that could be out there on different planets and in different star systems and clusters and whatever. I think what a tragic shame it is that due to our mortality and whatnot, we'll never really get to see those things in our lifetime. We're blessed to have such a nice planet to live on anyway, and most of us will never see most of this planet either. But to think about the scope of the universe and how little of that we'll get to see. Stocking up again, and onwards we travel. On Deste. Do you know what I mean? That on Deste is quite a ways out. Let's stop off here first. We're just scanning planets every day. Scanning planets every day. Trying to find all of the resources. Whatever come what may. We just want to find resources and then be on our way. Maybe find anomalies. And let's get some more missions. I'm going fishing for missions and ooh, Eezo. Even with that journal updated blood pattern base was that out. Okay. I like a good blood pattern base, don't we? Ooh, we love a bit of Eezo. I'm an intergalactic explorer, prowling around the planets. I hope these anomalies actually show up on my main radar. That might have been an idea to check. When I go to the mass relay, does it show anomalies as being in these star systems? I sure as shit hope so. So I've just realised that once I've left, I might not actually know where they were. So for example there, Tarith, it's changed to disable blood pack relay, okay. It was showing as an anomaly. I was hoping it didn't just stay as anomaly when I'm out in the wider galaxy space map. Another hundo. That's terminology I use on Pokemon Go. Again, apologies if this is a boring stream. I get that. I can try to be really entertaining, but I don't really know what to do. Because I find it quite fucking boring if I'm telling you it's true. So yeah, I'm kind of just trying to smash through this. If there's a way to just add all of the missions on to the map without having to do this, then that's what I'd be doing. Maybe you could buy them from the the shadow broker or something. Say, show me where all the missions and locations are in the game. Like, you know, you buy a cartographer map, that kind of thing, in some of the other types of games, but yeah, I haven't seen an option for that, so we have no choice really but to just, well, I can go down there, can't I? Shit. Imagine if you took the time to read all of the planet descriptions on every one of these as well. Jesus, that's what I mean about the illusion of depth. I'm sure they've crafted really intricate histories for every planet in the game, where in DLC or future iterations they can relate back to these descriptions from this title as
Launching probe.
hints and breadcrumbs indicating what was going to be forthcoming, and then if they never use it, then that's fine as well.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Anomaly detected.
Another anomaly, have we?
Something on our sensors.
Thought I was getting an Eezo reading then. It isn't much, but we take it. Oh, and that was a nice large spark then, as I saw.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched.
It's another star system down. I'm desperately need some fuel right now. It's a good job they don't have an oil shortage in this game, because in real life petrol prices go through the roof. Happy if you could rotate the galaxy map to see some of these properly. With all these labels popping up, it's a bit difficult to read what someone said. Off to there. And next.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Again, I hope the stream isn't as laggy for everyone else as it seems for me on mine. I'm hoping that's just my internet or my phone playing up. And,
Launching probe.
okay, bro.
Something on our
Okay.
sensors.
Oh, another bullpup, baby. That was Eezo. I know the sound now.
Probe away.
I know the sound when I hear the sound. Ooh. Ooh, 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 hello.
Launching probe. Probe away.
I want to lie shipwrecked and comatose. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. Fun, fun, fun. In the sun, sun, sun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Probe away.
Everything's got platinum.
Launching probe.
That will literally do. Get it and get the fuck out. But again, there's got to be something else in that Earl of Rast, else what's the point of even being in the game? Go all the way there just to scan 3 ship planets. Do you know what I mean? So I'll probably like destroy this blood pack base and then they'll reveal something else there, some ship crash or something, and then we'll have to go back there anyway. But for now, I'm just working through them. Valhallan threshold, eh? Okay. If you say so. So we have approximately 5 minutes until Quackity is going live and letting us know what's occurring. And again, to reiterate, I'm really hopeful it isn't his official quitting message, because my daughter will be one of the very sad fans as a result of that.
Probe launched.
It's a whole lot of fucking nothing. Some of these star systems.
Probe away.
I guess the reality is I'd rather come and scan them all and then have to come back rather than miss anything, so that is the trade-off, I guess. Suck it up. It's not taking longer than just dropping 1 probe per planet. Unless there's a lot of resource, that'll do. What was that then? Yeah, that'll do.
Probe away.
And onward we go again. This is only at 40% apparently, so... Oh, hello. Spotted this just hiding. Ooh, and it's got Eezo.
Probe launched.
I nearly missed this. That little
Probe launched.
ring of dust. There's another 2 apparently in this star system. Yeah, because that one over there, we see that little dot there. The Eezo trio, that's just said. The largest of the Eezo trio. So is this an Eezo planet? Is that what it's saying? Because I'm not seeing no Eezo really.
Probe launched.
Ah, shit. That's what I meant to do. See, so why is this only at 80%? Is there another planet I'm missing? Smash into asteroid belts. Okay, so this is strange. What am I missing here? I'm only at 80% for this star system. There isn't an additional ring or anything. We've got the one on that ring already, which is Isafil. The inside ring is far less. We have Duma. Hello, he. And there is no other rings, so why the fuck am I only at 80%? Huh. Interesting. I'm genuinely going to quickly, I know it's a blind playthrough, but I'm quickly Googling that. Just to make sure. I'm not being stupid here. Kakabal is an asteroid orbiting Mika. Is that something that I can find now, or? Oh, fucking there! Jesus Christ! I'm glad I think it. I'd have been fucking annoyed if I'd left and had to come back for this. Right, it's now 11 PM. The fateful time has arrived. I know. Yeah, I'm in no. Okay, next up. About to find out what's going on with Quackity. A 5-second countdown. And you're going to get a live reaction to whatever's going on. Now I've got closed captions on. Ah, fuck. And it starts off. I know this is not a joke or anything.
Launching probe.
I'm going to share something massive with you guys. He says.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
I'm low-key concerned. So I'm saying that he quit YouTube 3 years ago, pretty much, apparently.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Ha ha ha. Come on. I'm pretty sure he's just said he's coming back. And he's announcing a new project on YouTube, I believe he just put.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Don't know what's going on here. I'm unsure what I'm watching here. On this Quackity stream, I don't know what I'm watching. Is this saying everything's okay? Is he not retiring? Is he not quitting? Is he still making content or what, guys? I don't know what's happening.
Probe launched.
Brand new project is the first ever universal text and voice translation tool. It's available for use right now on PC and mobile.
Probe away.
Called Dabbable, I believe, from what I'm reading. Dabbable. I presume that's a play on Babel, like Tower of Babel. So you can speak in your own language and it'll automatically translate it into another language in real time, which is a cool concept. So he's launching this project, obviously this most ambitious thing to date, but
Probe away.
and that's great and all that, but is he carrying on making any content or is he leaving? This horrendous commentary for this video, by the way, I appreciate that. I'm just a little bit sort of sidetracked and invested, and since this isn't a very taxing video to be making with just scanning planets,
Something on our sensors.
I'm kind of like able to give half my attention to watching this YouTube live premiere video.
Probe away.
Eezo. Met over 50,000 Eezo. This is insane.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched.
I look like I've got a lot of N7 missions to still do, guys. Is that the whole of this one done? Yeah. Not me just trying to see which ones are 100 and which ones aren't. I think I'm getting there, to be fair. It's all this side done. Local cluster done. Maybe it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. We've got the Parlous Nebula there, obviously, that needs doing. Far Rim's got a couple. Phoenix Massive looks like it's probably got like one. Shadow Sea done. Nubian Expanse. So we do the Expanse and then move upwards, I think, from here. just the one planet here for real. And it's an unremarkable one by its own admission. So what is the fucking point? Again, I imagine I'll be given a reason to come back here. It's quite funny flying into the centre of the star systems. So this announcement by Quackity is actually quite a nice piece of kit by the looks of it. And I presume the I quit was used to clickbait people into watching the video so he could announce this new project he's doing. But I think it was just an advert for his live translation software.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
It seems to have just gone off air now after doing an advert about his live translation software.
Away.
I still don't know what to make of this. So from what I'm gathering, Quackity is saying that he isn't joking, he has quit. But in a way, he's already quit really anyway because he hasn't uploaded anything in 3 years. And that may be true, but he has been doing live streams on Twitch and stuff, so I don't think it's fair to say
I have detected an anomaly.
he's quitting is like, you know, not out the blue a little bit, because he had been making content still. It may not be content for YouTube, however,
Probe away.
no, that's what he's put, so even better than that. So yeah, on the 3rd of June it's actually been 12 years, so I'm excited to announce right now I'm coming back to YouTube. We take those. So it's good that my daughter is going to be very, very happy right now. I imagine her reaction right now is all screaming, shouting and happy. I think that is everything my daughter needs right now, to be honest. I think that's just thrown her a little lifeline in what has been a rough couple of weeks for her. I'm expecting she's probably going to mess me now, telling me that she's Jack Manifold. This guy. That's a win for today. That is definitely a win for today.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
Hoover up all that Eezo. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, Wyclef.
Probe away.
Dubrovski. До свидания.
Probe launched.
So yeah, it would appear my child has recorded the entire video and is now sharing the entire video.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
There's some seriously high deposits of resources. I don't know. What am I missing in this system? Right there, yeah. Going blind.
Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Onwards we travel. Apparently I'm missing one here. Keep missing these little tiny ones right in the centre, they're difficult to see.
Probe launched.
Yep.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
We're getting there, gang, we're getting there. I appreciate you being patient with me through this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left to go. Come on. Looking for one in the asteroid belt and realising we're already on 100% for this one, so let's move out. Going to Maat. Maat! It's Maat, not yours. Give me back Maat. So cringy. All this way for a shitty fucking moderate planet. Wow, amazing, incredible, such a maze, much cool. Woohoo! He's so hept. Next one. Let's go to the Phoenix Massing. Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, ain't no dancing praise. It means get Eezo for the rest of your days. And it's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata, Hakuna Matata. It's just these three left: Kelston, Hawking and Palos. I believe in them, they're 100% on all. I see it there. Yep.
Launching probe.
A lot of subsystems on this one, aren't there? I like the colour of that nebula. I'm sure it's rich. Yeah, not really much.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Anomaly detected.
I feel I made the right decision. I feel like I made the right decision just deciding to scan all these planets. There is a lot of missions I feel like I would have missed if I didn't. Because I'm finding them left, right and freaking centre. I don't know.
Launching probe. Anomaly detected.
Another one. DJ Khaled. Another one.
Magnetic shielding failures detected. Catastrophic solar radiation.
I have found something. Launching probe. Probe launched.
Interesting planetary surface. crazy to think that these sort of planets, you could come up with entire species stories. You imagine, like, you know, Earth, for example, is just one of these planets, and everything that's happened on Earth, all the insane species and stories and history and wealth of knowledge, and do you know what I mean? It's such a vast, insurmountable, incomprehensible volumes of data and stuff that would be attributed to each single one of these planets that we're encountering in this universe. The sort of scope for world building in this game is nuts. Actually nuts. Think of, like, you know, the size of a game like even GTA's map, for example, would be the size of a tiny little like continent on this one planet in one of these star systems, and that entire game could take place in just one of these planets. It's a bizarre thing to realise. That's that cosmic sublime grief I was on about earlier. This idea of the potential of what's out there, what we'll never get to witness or experience or understand or comprehend or never get to know. The human race will probably die out before anybody, any descendants or anything, ever get to really see what's available, what's out there, what's possible. It's such fucking tragedy, really. Come on. Give me some resources and I'll get on with my day.
Launching probe.
Shasu. Namsu. My boy Namsu. Alright, so back to the mass relay. Look forward to looking at the assignments page after all this is done. I feel like something's going to spark to a shit ton of missions available. Said you can be eating like some ASMR, munching on grapes. It's important to be healthy.
Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
I'm very careful not to do that derelict reaper mission right now. I do not intend to accidentally select that one.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
But part of me is of the opinion that probably is the next mission I will need to do. Something tells me that is oh, fuck's sake, yeah. I pressed exit to exit out of that so I didn't accidentally dock and I'll turn back to the ship. Yeah, it's 100% done. Okay, Schwarzschild, let's go. Is this fuel going to get me there and back? Yeah, it should be okay. Stephen Hawking's estimated time of arrival. Jesus, this is a big star system. It's a good job I don't have to use the fuel internally, isn't it? Christ. First spark gets it. I'll do that.
Launching probe.
Pretty sure I don't even have to put a probe on everything, but feel I may as well. I'm coming here, I may as well put a flag on to say I've been here before I move along.
Probe away.
Eezo, we have Eezo.
Probe launched.
My PlayStation sounds like it's taking off, you know. Giving me some serious concerns about how hot it's getting. It'd be a tragedy if I lost my save profile, my save file this close to the end of the game whilst faffing about scanning planets and shit. But if the stream is lagging like it looks like it is, which I won't really know until after the stream's concluded and I manage to check it properly, and it might have something to do with the temperature of the PlayStation.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Ah, fuck off. It's a good job I've got a lot of credits in it, really. Credit where it's due. Sorry, that joke. Pilot Nebula, I think this might be the last one.
Probe away. Probe away.
Again, I know I'm beating the drum, the same old drum about it, but this the scope, the sheer scope of this game is just fucking huge. If you're gonna do fanfic, you can literally just pick one of these planets and just come up with your own shit for it. Set your own fucking stories in these worlds. This seems like the poor per fucking star system. 2 planets have both been poor now. Derada. There's one poor as well. Zeth. Oh no, this one's moderate.
Probe launched. Anomaly detected.
Oh, is it now? and the fucking cannula. That's some interesting feedback. Like gaff or something.
Something on our sensors.
No gaff. I thought so. And some interesting noises that it was making. Oh, I'm still searching really. I've got a shit ton of resources there. There'll be more coming. The more planets I do, and there's still another star system after this one, so.
Launching probe.
Get after it. Ooh. Quite possibly the biggest spark I've ever seen in my life.
Probe away.
Oh, I've still got a couple of Satent and Chrysaroy. Ding ding ding. Jesus, that Chrysaroy is some distance away, isn't it? Looks like it's inevitable I'll be using resources, get to it and back. Just take me down probe.
Away. Launching probe.
Eezo.
Probe launched.
I'd be super impressed if I can get to 100k of Eezo.
Probe away.
But at the same time, I'm not going massively out my way to try and find some, just one planet, so it's enough racers. Oh, the centre of the sun.
Launching probe.
That one's hidden very close to the centre, wasn't it?
Launching probe.
Yeah, I feel like I need to go back and refuel before I try head for that one. Even then, I'm not fully convinced I can make it there and back on 1500 fuel, but we're going to give it a go. Okay. Getting pissy now, and it seems stupid for even questioning it. Yeah, about 400. It's not that deep. Don't envision the VOD of this is going to warrant many views.
Probe launched.
But where other people edit and take stuff out and just show the best bits, I feel the authenticity of leaving everything in. I don't even care, just fucking just give me whatever. I'm going for authenticity of leaving everything in. Every single moment in game should be streamed. Oh my days, these planets are utter shite.
Probe away.
I'll do oozing.
Probe launched.
I think this might be the last planet. This one here. I think there might be every single planet scanned. There might be 100% on every star system, you know. Which would be welcome.
Only half our fuel remains.
Let's go just double check. I believe. So we're 100 on local, 100 on Krogan DMZ, 100 on Serpent Nebula, Minos Wasteland, Ismar Frontier, Crescent Nebula, Eagle Nebula are both on 100, Shrike Abyssals on 100, Valen Thresholds 100, Hourglass Nebula, Sigurd's Cradle, Omega Nebula, Rosetta Nebula, Pylos Nebula, Far Rim, Phoenix Massing, Kirsten Rift, Hawking ETA, Hades Nexus, Moving Expanse, and the Shadow Sea. Yeah, so it looks like we're now finally all done on scanning the fucking map. So, what's the assignment saying? Yeah, we have some new missions. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So potentially another 4 to spawn, basically based on other ones that I complete. So yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to end the stream there, just to keep it complete, so that I can mark this one up as being literally just scanning planets, as a way to deter people from watching it thinking it's anything different. And then the next stream we'll pick up with actually doing loads of these N7 missions. A lot more small, so I reckon we can bang quite a lot of them out pretty quickly. And then we'll get back to the good stuff, which of course is these bad boys. Well, just for completeness, I want to complete every mission in the game. So these N7 ones will all be getting done as well. So, to anybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day, guys.